Hello, welcome back. My name is Stephen. I'm new to playing chess, just learning, and this is my road to 1000 on Blitz. I know 1000 isn't a lot, but it's a lot for me. This is day 2. I did win yesterday, if you saw that, but I totally missed a really nice opportunity to win a lot faster than I ended up winning in the end. So let's see what happens today. Let's get started with the game. Okay, so I'm black pieces against a Vietnamese player. So they're, oh dear, this is not an opening I've seen or understand. So I'm going to have to wing this. Let's see what happens. They're playing quite fast, which implies they know what they're doing, which I do not. So I'm just going to get my pieces out and castle like any good chess player would. Let's see what happens next. Okay, so I'm going to take. Thought that might happen. Then if I'm going to step to here. I suspect what's happened now is they're going to push that pawn forward. Yep. Now what do? I will. So I can't move to here because of the knight. Could go there, but it's not great, is it? Can't go here because of the queen. I'm going to reroute my knight elsewhere. Okay, so I think I'll just take to ruin their pawn structure. That's probably not the best move, but there you go. Okay, so here. So if they take, I'm going to take back with the knight, not the pawn. I don't want to exchange queens, so they do take back. Okay, so they've now castled, so what does that change? Not a huge amount. Let's just open up a little, give my bishop, queen a nice activity. Okay, so let's get rid of that. We don't like that. If they take, I take back with the queen. Okay, so if they don't take back, the thing is, I'm a bit lost here. Because I don't recognise the opening. I just really don't know what to do. So let's just develop. Let's go to here. Okay. So they're attacking my bishop and my knight. If I take, I mean, it doesn't really hurt, but it doesn't really help. In fact, it helps them because it sorts out their pawn structure. Do we care? Why don't I sneak my bishop back here? Okay, takes, that's an easy decision, thank you. Their pawn structure is still not ideal, but I just need to watch out for things like that. So, how do I attack from here? So I'm thinking knight here. That attacks the bishop. They need to do something, and it gives my queen some scope to come over here. So I'm going to go knight here. So the bishop is hanging, which they've not spotted. So that's a free piece. If they take, I'm just going to trade queens. As we're up a piece, but down on time. So they do take. So do I trade queens? Yes. I need to think a bit faster than I am at the minute. Okay, so now I need to watch out for this pawn here. Okay, that's understandable. So what next? I will go here. Yep. But that's fine, right? So I'm just going to pick up this pawn. I need to play a bit faster. I'm a minute down. I think everything's fine. They can't take the knight. They can't push the pawn forward. If they push the rook forward, what would I do there? Well, then I'll come back to here, discovered attack. Something along those lines. And my opponent has disconnected. So this looks like it might be a win by abandonment. Okay. So a win's a win. I'll take it. Let's have a look at the review. That was not an opening that I felt at all comfortable with. I have no idea what that was about. 85.5. I will take that every day. And it does look like I had the advantage at the end of the game. I wonder what happened there. So, and according to the analysis, I handled the opening reasonably well. So, yep, standard. Okay, so yeah, just wanted me to push to the centre. That's fine. Okay, so this is all pretty normal stuff. Nothing terrible here. Takes, yeah. Yeah, okay, that was the right move then to pin the knight. Yeah, that was the best move as well. Okay, great move. Okay, and again, it's telling me, it was forcing them to double pawns, which was what I was thinking. So I'm quite happy about that. And obviously later on, I didn't allow them the opportunity to undouble them by offering a trade. Okay, so yeah. So I could have just taken the pawn with that knight because it's defended. Yeah, fair enough. So they takes back. Okay, but it's saying that it was actually better to take with the pawn. So what happens there then? So what would be wrong with them taking the queen? Nothing really. It's still very balanced, isn't it? Just not the best. Okay. So takes with knight was okay. They castle. I push. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, best move is to get rid of that. But bishop, we don't want pieces on our side of the board. Okay, so they should have taken, but didn't. Bishop was fine. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay, so rather than just retreat, I should have moved forward to attack. I need to think about that. I do tend to just retreat rather than go forward and defend. Right move there. Yes, so that was the right move. Happy with that. Yeah, so that's the blunder where they didn't spot their bishop was hanging. Thank you for that free piece. Then we're just into trade. Nothing unusual here. And then they've abandoned. So there you go. 2 days in, 2 wins in, 728 the new total. Hope you enjoyed that. Didn't miss anything obvious in this game like I did yesterday. I guess like all good YouTubers, I should say like and subscribe. It really helps. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.